So, again, let's see once we get this stream going over here. We got a couple of things to go through this morning. We got some potential trades we're looking at. I did enter a new swing on Friday. So we'll see what happens with that one. It was looking great at close on Friday. Now a little bit of a move to the downside in the pre-market. So we'll kind of go through that one there. But let's see, guys. Who do we got in here this morning? So let's see, everybody. I want to see who's in here. Everybody say a nice little good morning. Happy Monday to everybody else. We're going to have another great day. Another great week, man. So TLT's having a little bit of fun here in the pre-market. Not much, but like up 0.9%. That's decently significant here. Trying to shift trend a little bit. I mean, we did say that this thing could easily come down to this 93.50 area. Fell down a little bit below, bouncing up basically right around it. So good spot there. Let's see here. We got all function, no stop. What? Good morning, Eddie, Angel, Art. Let's see. Who else we got? Romeo, Rogue, Tabasco, Dave. Yeah, we got you guys. Art, Michelle. Good morning, everybody. Yeah, again, team, if you guys wouldn't mind tapping that like button on the way in, helps out a whole lot. Spreading these streams out to some more people here. And it also makes it easier for you guys to come back because we are live every single day at 9 a.m. Let's do it, man. So, ES kind of screwing around here, not doing a whole lot. Eric, how you doing? Yeah, let's see. So, again, I mean, you guys know, we've been on fire. Absolute fire recently. So, we're going to continue doing that. Jank, what's up, team? How we doing? Jason Tucker, what's up, everybody? So, yeah, I mean, we've been on fire. Last week was an absolutely epic week. I know you guys were absolutely nailing AMD from the newsletter from the prior week. We got a couple interesting tickers going into this week that are setting up nicely. I know Zscaler was one that we talked about in the newsletter this weekend. That, again, it already started to play out in the pre-market here, which we can take a look at. So this, to me, would be no trade here. There's nothing really we can do when it just gaps right up. This was a good one, though. This Zscaler one was a fun one. But this one that we were looking at here, little bit of consolidation. I wanted this to consolidate a little bit more. I mean, I wouldn't have been opposed to taking this at the upside of this range here. But, again, gapping up in the pre-market here. Going to be nothing for me, but that's it. Daily Taylor, good morning. Yeah, I've still got to work on your email because I tried it again this morning and it didn't work, even with the lowercase d. So we're going to have to figure that one out. But yeah, team. I mean, I know you guys hopped into the swing trading course this weekend. I know you guys are really excited for that one. I mean, dude, the gains that you guys are going to be, honestly, I think a lot of you guys should focus a lot more on swing trading. Makes a lot more sense for how much time you guys are able to spend in the market, what you're looking for out of markets, and the overall success rate that you can then have with swing trading versus day trading. I mean, again, that's why I give you guys both strategies, the 0 losing months in 2023 day trading strategy, but you need to think about trading in general, whether it's swing trading or day trading, almost like long-term investing. And I tweeted this out, that like a lot of you guys are thinking like, oh, you need to make a little bit of money now or do this now, take 3 trades in a day. It's like, no, that's not what you should be doing at all. If you want to do that, probably this isn't the place for you and you can go lose your money somewhere else. You got to think about the slow growth over time. Like, you don't want to be like sitting here in the market trying to hit every single move because inevitably you're going to take so many false positive that you're just going to get chopped up. What's my Instagram? Short the VIX 1. We're growing real fast over there. I think we're at like 13K on that thing now. I think we're at 13K over on Instagram. Yeah, you guys are killing it. You're going to DM me your email? All right, sweet. Well, I mean, for the newsletter, all you have to do is go to shortthevix.info, and then you can put your email in, and then you're good. Then you get the newsletter. But yeah, for those of you guys that read the newsletter this week, that was the last time that we're sending out tickers to the newsletter, but we're still going to be talking about macro and all the news and everything like that to get you guys ready. It's going to be a lot more macro heavy, actually. So we're going to be able to go in depth a lot more. And then those of you guys that are, that purchased the swing trading course, you guys are going to get sent the list of stocks that I'm watching every single week. Good morning, Cassandra. How you doing? Let's see. Thoughts on NATR considering doing shares? It's not working? Oh, all right. Maybe I got to do something with the plan or something. I doubt it. It just says invalid for some of your guys' emails. I got to call them because, like, they've been screwing around recently. NATR. Let's take a look at this. This is not really something for me here. Like, yes, you do have this consolidation range, but let's see how it looks on the weekly. Nah, see, it's just not tight enough, Daily Taylor. Daily Taylor was asking about this, right? Yeah, it's just not tight enough. Like, the range is a little bit too big here. Like, this is 17 to what? 1850? It's not bad. It's not bad. I don't know. Usually, health technology, pharmaceutical. If it's a healthcare company, if I don't really know the stock and it's kind of 50-50, I usually stay away from them. But let's talk about the new swing that I might get stopped out on today. That I entered on Friday. So, looking at this right here on Home Depot, this looks picture perfect. Like, this is a setup that I'm going to take 10 times out of 10. If it follows through, it follows through. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Again, the AMD, the SPX, the Uber, the Tesla, everything that we look at here, guys, it all comes down to risk to reward. When these play out, calling me invalid. No. Like, when I'm looking at these guys, it's all about risk to reward, and you guys have seen this. Like, when we hit these, they're giant. Like, we're not hitting anything that's below, like, a 300% gain. Even the AMDs that I was selling at 200%, I think closed, like, right around 400% on Friday, which that's another thing we're going to talk about before market open is the AMD position that I have. So, but this one right here, there was a little downgrade here. Home Depot and Lowe's downgraded on cautious stance toward home improvement. Now, do downgrades really matter? To me, no. But I'm not the biggest fan of this thing breaking out and then just selling right back down. So, I don't know. I mean, I'll probably hold it. If it comes down below this area here, I'll ditch it. If it doesn't, I'll hold it. So we'll see what happens. I got a decent amount of time on it. I still like this setup. So we'll see what happens. Again, like this is why the way that I teach you guys to manage risk in the swing trading course is so important, because you're going to hit 3, 4, 500,000% gains. Sometimes even 2, 3, 4,000% gains. So that you're able to look at these trades right here and be like, oh, risking 1%, whatever, who cares? Just set your alerts. If it hits something, you then act. It's very, very, very simple. And then AMD. Let's talk about AMD here a little bit. So on Friday, I set a wild limit order. So I bought these contracts at an average of 2. So when it started doing this on Friday, just going absolute moon mission, I was like, all right, well, I'm going to get a little greedy here. I mean, I don't really want to sell it, but if those contracts go from 2 to 10, I'll probably sell them. So I set my limit order. I set my limit order at 10, and the contracts closed at 985. So I was not able to snag it or to sell it. So I'm still in them. I might sell today. I might not. I don't know. I'm going to make that decision because this is the free portion of the trade that I could just hold until expiration, through earnings, through everything. I just got to make a decision on what I actually want to do with it. We'll kind of see today. Where is the swing trading course? Asked Manny Max. So those of you guys that were in the day trading mastery course got sent the 60% off code to the swing trading course. The link is in there too. If you didn't get it, check your spam. And after that, if it's not in your spam, shoot me a message with the email that you signed up to the day trading mastery course with, and I'll just confirm that you actually did that. And then I'll send you the 60% off code. But other than that, though, if you want both the courses, they're buy one, get one free. I'm bundling them. So if you guys get one of them, if you guys check that link at the top of the live chat, I'll actually throw it in here in the actual chat for you guys too. They're 50% off. So if you get the day trading course, you also get the swing trading course for free. Or if you get the swing trading course, you get the day trading course for free. So on that main site, it's the middle option when you scroll down. You guys will be all good to go. So if that's something you're interested in, go for it. AMD not really doing much. What else we got to talk about? Yeah, that's really it. Home Depot, AMD. That's really, I mean, we got TLT over here. A couple other things cooking. TLT looking all right. I'd love to see this thing go on a nice little run today. Bouncing off that like 93.50 zone area. How's SQ feeling? I'll take a look at SQ. No. I don't want any of this bullshit on my chart either. No, this is not for me. Good morning, Dr. Bob. How you doing? Virtually no data, not much for earnings pre-market. Makes sense to be bullish on AMD over the weekend. Right. I mean, I was like, again, like semis have been so strong. This position is so free at this point that like it doesn't matter. I mean, it'd be great to take the money back, add it to the cash balance, but it doesn't like really matter. Like, I just got to make the choice of like when I want to sell them. Which they're usually not. So this is the thing with AMD. Typically, they're not the best. Like recently, over the last few years when they report earnings. Who knows? This time could be different, and they could go back doing some crazy stuff and ripping. Like AMD, guys, I don't know if you guys remember this. AMD was the original meme stock. So, like, if it gets going, it gets going. So, we'll see. That's what it's doing here. I already have like those shares, though. So, like, I can be pretty conservative with the options, especially at this point. Palantir looking pretty, sitting above 17. Yeah, so Palantir's another one. That one reminded me of Uber. But the problem is that this thing actually started a trend to the downside, which, again, like, think about this. So you had this move down, little bit of a break to the upside, sells off really hard. Nice consolidation here, but what we would have done in order to play this break to the upside is our first target was probably up here. This would have been a stop out. You had more consolidation here, broke to the downside, more consolidation here. Right now, you're in a downtrend. So what you would have to then do is also anticipate a shift of the overall trend. That's not really something that I want to be doing. You want to wait for exactly what I'm teaching you guys in that swing trading course. You want to wait for the big move up, which, again, that ties into the tweet that I put out yesterday as to why I'm so excited for earnings season. I don't really trade earnings that much anymore. Sometimes I do if I'm like just screwing around gambling for fun, but TSM wasn't good on earnings until either. Yeah, okay, fair. I mean, we'll see. But like, I mean, you guys that have gone through it will know, but I like those earnings slips. Those are fun. Again, guys, as you guys are filtering in here, if you guys wouldn't mind tapping that like button, costs you nothing to do it. Helps me out a whole lot here. Don't think I got the coupon. Last email was life changing were made with the ticker list. All right, yeah. So for those of you guys that don't have it, DM me on Twitter or Instagram. I'll send it to you because I know some of you guys like I've seen your names come through. So, but just shoot me your email and maybe the name that you signed up with, so I can just confirm that you actually hopped into the day trading course, so you qualify for the 60% off code, and then I'll send it to you. But other than that, though, you guys get buy one get one free on the courses there. So. Yeah, it's weird. There was no bounce. Like, none of the emails bounced either. So, like, you guys all have them. They just might be in spam. AMD was up over $1 at some point in the pre-market here this morning, too, and is now fizzling back down with the overall market. Also, you're not doing this today, guys. You're not going from here to here for a retrace. That's not happening. Do not do that. Sent? Perfect, Jason. I'll take a look at that after the stream. Yeah, and then I got to build out that mastermind curriculum for you guys with the swing trading, day trading, macro, long-term investing, and then basically like everything important that was taught in finance classes in college, I'm going to teach you guys. So that's going to be the biggest value bomb that like anybody can offer for like nobody can do that. Like that's what separates us. I mean, we can go in here. Good morning, Swing Kings. There you go. Just sent an email for code to the swing course. Don't email me, Grant. DM me because I won't see the email. Like anywhere, Twitter or Instagram is the best spot to do it. I'm not telling you guys what the code is here. You know, because like some of you guys were slacking. I mean, either way, you get both. Like if you buy one of them full price, you get the other one free. So it's 50% off. But let's see. Enough on that. I know you guys are excited for the swing courses. I know. But we got to stay focused today. DM where? Yeah, Instagram or Twitter. And then I'll get all you guys after the stream here. Palantir looks. I mean, I wanted this thing. I probably should have. I mean, it came down 3 cents above my average. Like, I'd like to average down. Can you get the link for my course? Yeah, Marco. So it's floating around in the live chat here, but it's also pinned at the top. But I'll throw it in here again for you. There you go. It's right. Not in the spam folder either. That's weird, dude. These emails are weird. I gotta figure out how to get you guys, like, because I'm going to be sending you the ticker list every single week. Rogue Civilian says, just get the courses. You won't regret it. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. Yeah, I put a lot of time and effort into those, making sure that you guys have everything that you need in order to be self-sufficient. Like, that's what I want from you guys, for you guys. AMD in the red. Ah! All right, let's see. All right, this is like the last energy drink that I had, so I got to go get more today. You got it in email pretty quickly? Yeah, it was like, I know a lot of you guys were like right on that. All right. back to the water today. Dude, I like did nothing this weekend. It was great though. You look through spam, trash, etc. Yeah, Daily Taylor, I might need another email from you. They may not like the provider that you're using. That could be what's bouncing. This sucks. It's going to be another open of taking profits and trimming positions. I don't see any tickers I like for day trading today. Yeah, I mean, I'll be looking for ES on a potential move, but it's probably I would really only be looking for short trades on it. So we'll see. I mean, it doesn't really matter. We're gonna do what we do anyway. The one I am interested in though, this one. This one I like. I want to see what this thing can do today. PD, pager duty. I want to see what this beast got in the tank here. Yeah. I don't think it likes it for some reason. It loves Google. Because I know all you guys on Google are fine. Like Gmail. I don't know why it doesn't like Yahoo. You're a degen and won a lot of money gambling? There you go. There you go. What did I do? I went to like a restaurant bar thing on Friday for my buddy's birthday. That was fun. I went home kind of early though because I was so tired. And then Saturday, we just kind of sat around and then decided that we weren't really going to go out. And then we went to like the indoor mini golf place at like 11:30 and just like screwed around and played mini golf. And then Sunday, we did dollar wings and watched, what was it? It was what football game did we watch? It was it was Lions Bucks is what we watched. That was a good game. And then I had to go to, well, no, I didn't have to. I wanted to, but I went to this restaurant with somebody I went to high school with. That was fun. You're on the G. Yeah, see, that's weird. I don't know why it bounces sometimes. Pepe, well, I'll figure that out. Just shoot me a message and I'll figure it out for you guys. Tequila, it's right here, but no tequila. We're still, all right, so here's what we're going to do. My 75 hard is, okay, so here's what we're doing. I'm going to cut, so like, it's like a week before is like when they do all the St. Patrick's Day bar crawls, and I'm obviously going to be drinking for that. So what we're going to do is we're going to drink then, but then basically just continue all the other elements of 75 hard, like continuously, but then drink on weekends. So like, whatever. You're on the Gmail too and got the weekly email, but not the discount? That's so strange. Dollar wings, that's a regular price, not a deal. Well, you know what? Maybe back in your guys' time, 25-cent wings, you know? All right, yeah, Dr. Bob, shoot me a message. I'll send you the, just shoot me a message with, like, your name and email, just so I can confirm that you're on the, was the classmate male or female? Female. And then I'll hook you guys up. Morning, Vix. What up, David? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, again, guys, that's kind of going to be the name of the game going forward. If I say that I'm going to be emailing you guys and for some reason you don't get the email, just message me on Instagram or Twitter, and then I'll hook you guys up. Just, you got to give me some info, though, so I can confirm. Every Monday? That's crazy. Every Monday you're in 25-cent wings? I mean, that's crazy. Nice? Dude, I'm not. I got female friends, too. You got the discount, but not the newsletter? What the hell? What the hell? All right, team. Keep smacking that like on the way in. Let's have another amazing day over here, huh? We got, 11 minutes to go until market open. The ding-ding. I am interested in this one, but we'll see. Floppy 75? Nah, it's like, I'm not cutting it. I just, like, that's really enough time for me. I'm always like 1 month away from being in like the best shape I've ever been in. Like I keep myself at that point. So like after 1 month and then another basically month, it's just like, all right, I've done what I needed to do. And then what do you call it? Then I'll just keep doing it. Lame? No, then I'll just keep doing it, but then I'll drink on weekends. So, but then I have to force myself to work out hungover, that's the worst. Like I'm telling you guys know, but like that's really the worst. But you got like another rest of January, February, and most of March of me not drinking on weekends. So we won't make any more mistakes with the newsletter. It give data for the following week and not the one that's coming up. It was in your spam. Make sure to check. All right, cool. Yeah, it's coming from the Short the VIX 917 email. You spent like $60 on wings for your friends, but they all got your beer. That's nice. That was nice of them. Dude, I'm so excited for you guys to go through the swing course, and then we're in the live chats every day, and you guys are like, what about this ticker? And it's one that I didn't see, and then we're all looking for stuff. I cannot wait for that, man. I'm so excited for that. As these live streams get bigger and bigger, which they're probably going to do, as we start growing on like Instagram, TikTok, and all that stuff, and we funnel people over, we are just going to be an absolute unit of money printing. You guys calling stuff out, I'm looking at stuff. It's going to be great, man. I can't wait. Because I can't see everything. Like, I can see most things, but there are some things that I will miss that slip through the cracks that are little gems there that you guys might find and I won't. Like SoFi. That's a great example of one that I missed. Good morning, team. What up, Cody? Cody, I sent you a message. You should be good to go. I sent you the link. I sent you the discount. You should be good to go, buddy. All right. AMD, I'd rather you not be doing this right now, but, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Dude, we're almost at 50 likes already? Community scanner? Yeah. Is this morning thing a regular? David, yeah, it is. I'm live every single morning at 9 a.m. Every morning, man. 9 in the morning. That's when we start. So I took like a 2-month break. Then we came back for some of December. Then I went on vacation. And then now we started out, what do you call it? Again. You set your scanner up yesterday, been hunting? Yeah, I mean, there's a couple of ones that I use, but that's kind of the main one that I do. The other thing that I will do that you guys don't have to do, but I do, like, I'll do it. You go like this. Index. So this is what I do when I go through all the tickers every week. I'll go here. Let's just say it's the NASDAQ right here. I'll go NASDAQ. That's my one filter. I'll bring this up, and I'll literally go like this. Ready? So we got Microsoft, Apple, Google, and I'll just click, and I'll just look. I'll just keep looking, and I'll be like, all right, what looks good, what looks good, what looks good, and I'll just keep going. And that takes me like an hour. See you Monday through Friday then? Thank you, David. Welcome back, buddy. So that is something that I'll do. That's where a lot of the tickers come from. But you can find the gems in that screener too. Like, there are a lot of ones that pop up in there. Like, Fastly popped up in there. What'd you miss? Nothing, Wayne. Nothing crazy. We're not really doing anything yet. There's nothing really to do today yet so far. Michael, good morning, buddy. Finished both courses. When do you email the swing trades to those who are subscribed, and how do you get the newsletter you refer to? All right, so go for the newsletter, shortthevix.info. But I haven't started sending the swing trading course tickers yet, just because like it was released yesterday. So like I'm not like there was no point in me just like taking the tickers from the newsletter and then sending them to the course people because there would have been nobody in there yet. But this upcoming Sunday I'll be emailing those to you guys. But if you want the newsletter for like macro and all the news coming out and everything like that, that's shortthevix.info. Have I looked at LRCX? I have not, but we can. I mean, this is not something. So this reminds me of Uber a little. I mean, this would have been a good one, but you wouldn't have traded this because of the gap. It needs to break during the day so that you guys can trade this. Like, I'm not going to take it here on the gap. You could, like, on earnings. I do have an earnings strategy for that where, like, if anything gaps up more than, like, 5-6%, you can basically trade the opening range and then use the low of your stop on the 5 or 15 minute and then let it go if it's really good earnings, especially on a trend flip. DraftKings daily. I mean, that's ripping. I mean, that's just kind of going along with what the market did, you know? Bitcoin, I mean, we can take a look at Bitcoin quick. The miners have been getting hammered, which I like. I enjoy that because that's potentially setting us up for another nasty bear trade. This is just consolidating. I mean, on the weekly, this thing probably looks nasty. Nah, not really. I mean, let's take a look at this quick before Intel. What are we looking at? Mara. How's Mara doing? Selling hard. Yeah. Come back down into my range, dude. Come back down into my little zone here. Look at this, dude. We blasted this thing. But let's see. Intel, another one that. Oops, that's not what we want. INTC. Nah, see, these aren't these are the low probability ones that I don't really like all that much. That think about how, the setup like this. That's what you want. That's what you really want. Like in Mara's a good. I mean, we go through Mara a lot in the court just because it's such a good example. Same thing with PayPal and RKT. Those are kind of the example tickers that I selected for you guys. But this one was one that we mapped out forever. I mean, this is great. Move up, comes down, consolidates, blasted for 1,200%. Comes down, moves back into the range. This one wasn't as high quality, but boom, breaks the upside, and then just off to the races here. So, Fastly, are you talking about FSL? Are you talking about Fastly or FSLT? I don't know what if FSLT is a ticker, but yeah, Fast. Yeah, so this was a gem. I was thinking about this one on Friday. But again, that lower probability setup here. So this is another one that we called out for you guys. So again, they don't call me the Swing King for no reason. Look at this. Breaks to the upside right here. You're getting an entry at around 1830. You're probably going to get filled around 1835 if you set your alerts right around there. Oops, it's trading at 1972 in the pre-market. You're ripping. So again, we're not going to hit every single one, but the ones that we do are going to be massive. Yeah, and then I'll get all your guys' DMs about whatchamacallit, not getting the codes after the stream ends here. Have I peeked at Amazon? Looks like it might break the top of the range. PagerDuty doesn't have weeklies. I mean, weeklies are risky, man. I rarely trade weeklies with this strategy unless we're in PagerDuty doesn't have options? It should. I don't know what you're looking at. I'm like almost 100% sure that thing has a chain. No, it has a chain. It just does monthly expirations, which is fine. I'm usually trading monthly expirations. Look at SMCI. And then we'll take a look at Amazon Pepe quick. Where is it? Oh my, watch. It's up. Oh my God. Damn, that was the one. All right, let's take a look at Amazon quick. Yeah, but this isn't, again, you would be looking for it in here. I think this was an example trade. I don't remember ever calling out Amazon here. But you would have been looking at it in here, but we can delete that. We don't need this. But that break to the downside, this is nothing here for me. You're on the newsletter now, the Daytrading Master. Just want to let you know, you also got the discount code for the swing course. You did get it. That's good. Palantir running up into open. Nice. All right, team. Dude, you guys might hit 100 likes today on the stream. That's ridiculous. Welcome back, everybody. How we doing? Happy Monday. We'll do ankles at 100. You guys hit 100 likes. We'll do ankles. Is AMD in the green here? Oh, you a-hole. It's flickering. You go too fast? Okay, cool. Yeah, let's chill. All right. You didn't get anything? No email? All right, I'll send it to you, Wayne. I don't know why some of your guys' emails are just... Also, I'm starting to get tired of this Mio nonsense. It tastes bad. I need something better. I might switch it up here. Get something different. It tastes weird. You have SMCI shares? Damn, dude. I don't know when you bought those, but those are probably having fun. All right, we got less than a minute to go here. 20 seconds until the ding-ding. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the market. LRCXs ran $100 in 3 days. That doesn't mean we should trade it, though. Telly kind of hanging around here. AMD, nothing. I want to see what AMD does here at open. It's up a little. If these contracts are where I think they could be, I'll probably just ditch them here, take the cash. Yeah, I think I'll throw my limit here. Same limit as Friday. I don't think I'm getting it. Yeah, no, I'm not getting that. I'll throw the limit there though, just to have it. They're up 358%. What the? What is going on here? All right. HD having no fun. I mean, I have that alert. I just want to see where this thing wants to go. AMD having no fun. Let's see PD. She's getting there. She's trying. She's trying. Oh, it hit. Yeah, that's interesting. That tapped. Is that my alert there? Or is that another alert on PD? Why is that the alert? Oh, I wrote the wrong dollar. That's why. That's why. AMD. Ouch! All right, let's see. Take two. That is one that we were talking about on the newsletter as well. Is that going? I almost like that better. It's a little wide. Oh, yeah. There she is. There she is. Yeah, I don't hate that. I just want to check premiums and stuff. See how things look across the board. Those aren't great. They're kind of spready. PD has some wide spreads. Well, it's 2 minutes into the market, so careful. I mean, the spreads will tighten up in a little bit. Telly looking all right here. ES with some nice movement. Oh, let's get PD over here, too. And PD looks like it's going to do it. The take-two spreads are shot. I think I'm ditching the HDs. I don't like them. Oh, they're spready. Fill it. Yeah, they got me on that. All right, that's chill. I'm fine with that. What else we got? Oh, I kind of want this. I just like... I'd go small size on it. Palantir? Hold on. You guys are throwing a lot at me this morning. I'm trying to... Like, I want to do something, but... Yeah, I haven't taken this one yet. Just because it was super spready. The AMDs are still at 350%. That's fine. I mean, I'm going to leave those. ES with some nice movement here. PD wants it. How are the spreads on it? You guys said that the spreads sucked. Oh, they're awful. Oh, they're actually terrible. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, so shares might be the option there on PagerDuty. That actually makes way more sense. Like, way more sense. They're just so spready. I wouldn't touch that. Where's take two? That's not clean, though. That's the problem. This isn't clean. Because you'd almost have to look at it. Sorry, that's the monthly. You'd almost have to look at it like this. The weekly. But even this doesn't look great. PD does look good, though. I just want them to be a little bit less spready. Like $4 out of the money for oh wow, good sell on the HDs. That just hit my lower alert, so I saved a little bit of money on that one. Yeah, HD completely failed. Here, look. Or maybe it didn't. Oh no, that was the breakout level. I don't know. Whatever. That one, no thanks. No more. No mas. Take my cash back. Yeah, like I want to see. Stop being so spready. I mean, the marches are less bad. The Mays are fine, but they're not moving. That's the Mays are not moving. So they're tighter spreads, but they're not moving. Even the 30s for February have a 0 bid. So like PD's hitting it here. I don't know. Let me see if I can steal something. Just like a taste, a tiny, tiny, tiny taste to see what their appetite is. We'll start stacking it. I don't know. Where's take two? They're not giving me this, so we can look at take two maybe. I don't know. Shares is probably the move on PD. You're gonna get the same risk to reward, same everything if you set it up the right way with shares. I just like why subject ourselves to the nonsense on the option chain if we could just trade the shares on it if it's gonna go. Same risk to reward. Just do the calculation that I taught you guys in the course, and then you're good to go. Simple math. Palantir fighting for 18. Ooh, nice. Tally coming up here a little bit. Let's see if we can break 95. Yeah, the AMDs aren't having too much fun there. Those are at 330% now. Looking good. Not ideal, but looking good. I might just hold them. I got my limit order set. If it wants to screw around all day, screw around. It doesn't matter. PD sharking. What's ES doing? That's a big candle, man. That is a big candle there on ES. Take two is mine from weeks ago. Leaves. Oh, there you go. Yeah, it came up on the screener there. AMD's dropping. Yeah, it is. But again, this thing, I mean, look, it can easily drop, come back up. Like, I'm not really all that bothered by this thing here. It did get a downgrade this morning as well. That did not help. If you look at NVIDIA, no downgrade, and this thing's probably fine. I mean, not fine, but it is still in the green here. Palantir's putting in work. Oh, is it really? Oh, good girl. There we go. Making money on the long-term shares, huh? There we go. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Yeah, and again, team, keep smacking that like on the way in. Helps out a whole lot. Getting these streams out. Costs you nothing to do it. Helps me out a whole lot. And it makes it a whole lot easier for you guys to find these streams again every single morning. We're live at 9 a.m. every single day. And NVIDIA with a little bounce. Is AMD getting it or no? Nope. I mean, HD was one that, like, that had potential. This had real big potential here on this break Friday, but again, since it was with the market absolutely just skyrocketing into OPEX, I was like, nah, I'll size it down a little. I think they closed up around 16%, and what did I take the L on that thing for? Like, I don't know, 16, 17%? 22.3% in the first minute? What do you mean? On what? Looked at Oxy recently? I have not. You can take a look at that, though. Like, we've already won on the AMD trade, so nah, I don't want any of this. This is not for me here on the Oxy. IoT's breaking out. IoT came up on the screener this weekend, and I didn't really like it. No. What did we trade? This one? No, I think we were looking at something in here for IoT. But this was a great one. But this was also earnings, so you can't really, like, take that with a grain of salt. Like, that's the setup, but it came into earnings, so we wouldn't have held through that. MNQ, nice. Rumble squeeze coming. They do the cloud service for AI integration for Truth Social, same user base as well. Well, here's the thing, Papa Pal, and we talked about this last week, where we did a whole nice little rant on the, not like a rant, but like just a knowledge bomb drop. YouTube, don't get me for that one. Come on now, that was perfectly fine. But the problem is that if you're a large money institutional investor, here's the issue that they have. Is one, you saw the go woke, go broke stuff with like Target, Budweiser, when those share prices absolutely capitulated. when they started doing all the woke stuff. But you also see it on the other side too, where if you're going to swing on the other side of, like, let's say the political spectrum there, and have businesses with kind of visions and kind of mission statements that are set in that way, large money institutional investors still may not be all that jazzed up about it, because any type of, like, bringing politics into business is going to lead to drama and uncertainty, which is not what large money wants. Even if their earnings are great, or if everything looks good with the company, if there's drama, a lot of the times they stay away. Bond yields bloody at open. Good. Give me some telly. Give me some telly rip today. That's what we need. I mean, this thing's still at, what, 94? We were buying this thing down in here. This is just great. Might as well just start ranting about ESG. It wasn't even an ESG rant. Oh, screw you, Home Depot. Yeah, get this off. No, I'm not playing this game. I'm not playing this game with you, Home Depot. If you're gonna basically invalidate like that and then come ripping back up, it just wasn't for us. And that's usually why I stay away from things like Home Depot, because they do stuff like that. When growth stocks and, like, the stocks that have already proven that they can move a lot start to move like that, they usually continue. They like to follow one of Newton's laws. An object in motion tends to stay in motion. I don't know which one that is, but that's definitely one of them. But with those companies like Home Depot and stuff, they're a little bit more sensitive. So I typically stay away from stuff like that, but I don't know. The setup just looked too good to turn down. It's fine. Took a little paper cut. We're still printing on everything. Let's see. The Amandas are only up 301% now. Oh, no. I might just ditch them. 300% is pretty good. Yeah. Might as well, man. Might as well. Add it to the cash balance. Call it a day. Be done. I might be able to get a decent fill here. Maybe not. I don't know. Whatever. Come on. Fill it. Fill it. Fill it. You really gonna be like that? Oh! Nope. That was close. Come on, take it. Take it. Take it. I'm not moving that limit order. They can do whatever they want with that one. That one I moved it down a little. Because, like, the thing is, at that point with AMD, there's really no plan. Because, look what we've done. We've run through every single one of our targets from our breakout here. We hit a 1 to 12 risk to reward. Lows got a downgrade, too. Is Lows popping? That would be annoying. Yeah, they're coming back. Damn it. Did I screw this one up? Here's the thing, though. I didn't even really want to be in the trade anyway, just going into Powell. So, like, I'm taking things a little slow. Like, that's kind of why I didn't jump right into... Oh, fucking AMD. That order's not going to get filled either. They're getting us today. It's all good. They're being annoying today. They're being very annoying today. Like, with the limit orders, I'm placing them right there, and then they're just missing them. Any news on SoFi? Why is it ripping? I don't know. I mean, let's take a look. This is nasty. No, I don't see anything on this, but it's up nicely. AMD, you're being such an a-hole here today. When you bring in politics into the business, you eliminate almost half your customers. Exactly. So they really I don't think they should be doing any of that at all. Zero. I mean, again, it depends though. Like, yes, like, X is great for, like, free speech, and that's what we need. But the problem is that you have to look at it in terms of sometimes from, like, a different perspective in order to understand, like, there's different mindsets that you have to have in order to approach the market versus, like, social issues or whatever, political issues. You have to think about them completely differently. You have to be able to separate your own personal like thoughts and beliefs when you're operating in the market, which is, it's the same thing across the board. Like to me, when I'm trading, it's just like, especially when we swing, we enter, we have our levels, and that's it. It's so simple. And I think you guys are seeing that too, that like you guys see all of those really large gains, like 300%, 1,000%, 600% from like the swing trades that I've been giving you guys. And when I teach you in the swing trading course, it's probably like, that's all it is. And it's like, yeah, it's all it is. Very simple. Keep it simple, guys. Ooh, we're like 30 likes away. Oh yeah, this order's about to get filled on AMD here. I just want the cash. Like, that's really it. I just want the cash to do other stuff with it. Because, like, how much more is AMD actually going to go? Like, could it rip? Yeah. But I'd rather use that capital for other trades now. Like, maybe hedging. Yeah, that order just got taken. Nice. Nice. We're out of the AMDs. That was about that. So that last sell there was about 300%. I don't have the AMD options anymore. Great work, ladies and gentlemen. Great trade. Here comes ES. How's PD? That's not doing it. Is Take Two doing it? It's holding on, man. It's holding on. I want to see this on like a larger perspective here. Like, where could this go? They got earnings coming up. The 8th. We got Powell in 2 weeks, though. Like a week and a half. No. Less than a week. Just kidding. 8 days. I think. 9 days until Powell. So I don't really want to be in that many open positions going into FOMC. Like, I just really don't. I don't see the need for it. We're already crushing it. Like, why push it, man? Why try to take unnecessary risk when we don't need to? I mean, maybe I'll take it, like some shorter expiration stuff. Play around a little. But yeah, again, also, it's buy one, get one free courses here, guys. So again, if you want the day trading course, if you click the bundle one, you get the swing trading course for free. So that link is at the top of the live chat there. And I'll throw it in the live chat here for you guys too. You get the 0 losing months in 2023 day trading course. And then you also get the swing trading, the Swing Kings course, where again, inside the Swing King course too, I'm sending you guys the tickers every single week. That starts this Sunday, just because it didn't make any sense. Like there was like the email went out after the newsletter did with the tickers in it. So it wouldn't have made any sense because you wouldn't have there would have been nobody there to send the email to yet. Do I ever trade Kava? I don't, but I know a lot. I've seen it a lot popping off. I mean, I think this it does like to set up nicely sometimes. Oh, my nonsense is not loading here. Nah, it actually looks kind of terrible, honestly. Just in general here. I mean, on the weekly time frame, it may look a little bit better, but that thing's just been stair-stepping its way up here nicely. Low volume, though. This was decent, though. Can I buy it and then share the free copy with you? What? What? No, it's a bundle. It's the one in the middle when you scroll down a little. And then those of you guys that were already in the day trading course, you guys, you have the 60% off code, but some of you guys for some reason didn't see it. So you guys, I'm pretty sure you guys sent me the messages, the DMs. I'll get to those right after the stream ends. ES could set up a day trade for us here today. It's possible. That would be nice. I'd love to get a nice little video out there. SoFi, yeah, if you guys are talking about it, no, that doesn't follow anything for us. That's just ripping. You said buy one, get one free? It does. It is buy one, get one free. You just got to click the link that I sent in the live chat there and then scroll down to the middle and then select the one that says all in one, and then you're good. This is not Netflix. No, this is not Netflix. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think there's much for me to do here. There's not much going on, man. Which is fine. I mean, this is kind of what I expect going into this week. We have PCE. Oh, we haven't really gone over any of the macro stuff for this week. So, I mean, we have flash services and manufacturing PMI tomorrow. Preliminary GDP here, which is going to be important. New home sales, that's important. And then PCE is the biggest one, and then pending home sales on Friday. So at Thursday and on, we have a very, very interesting week. What are the rate cut expectations right now? Come on. For March. What are they looking at? 42. I mean, okay. This is good. I mean, they're stepping this down. This rate cut expectation for March. Now a higher probability that we stay flat. I like that. You're lazy? Well, then that's not my problem. Fastly, are you guys? Yeah, who's in that one? Because I was not able to snag that one, but that one was an absolute gem here. This one I alerted to you guys. This break right here on Friday was epic, right around 1833, and you guys were able to absolutely take just crazy advantage of it. So good for you guys. Armando, if you're in it, awesome. Awesome. I chose Home Depot over this one. I made the wrong choice, but that's okay. That's okay. I can't hit all of them. I wish I did, though. I wish I picked Fastly instead of freaking Home Depot. Because now I'm out of the Home Depot, and now I got to look for more opportunities when I could just be sitting in Fastly making boatloads of cash. Can we just get the free half? What do you mean by that? No, you cannot just get the free half. Sorry. Stop being... That's crazy. That's like you don't go to like the car dealership or like your university and be like, nah, I'm just gonna pay for 2 years actually. Or no, I'm not actually gonna pay. You're gonna teach me for free. And it's like, wait, what? And I know some of you guys are joking, but this actually is a real issue that people have. And it's like, why do people feel entitled to my knowledge? That I'll just give it away. I don't get that. I know you guys are joking, but like, it's like a real thing. Like, people are like, why do you do that? And it's like, why do you feel entitled to my knowledge that I've had to work so hard for? I should charge you more for it. Those courses are worth way more than what I'm actually charging for them. I want them to be affordable for you guys. DP maybe coming back? What's DP? Yeah, freaking Home Depot. Get this off my screen. Get it off. Get it off. I don't want it. I don't want to look at that. We are grateful. No, I know you guys are. I know you guys are. That was more so just like an overall comment of like how it works in social media. You see, like, I know T-Sir's joking. Like, he's like, because I deserve everything for free. Now give me my car and ankle pics. See, like, I know you're joking. But, like, there are people out there like that. Especially on, like Twitter or, like, Instagram and TikTok. It's insane. Oh, Grayscale lawsuit news. Mara and Coin. Oh, boy. Come on, get back down into my zone. I'll play it again out of the zone. Like, I don't think, like, you guys... Don't think that I'm not looking for this thing to come back down into here. Or maybe even here, consolidate, and I'll do it again on Mara. Yeah, PD was coming back there for a second. It's just, they're so spready. I don't want to subject myself to this, like, the risk that there's going to be nobody in there. And I also don't want us to be the spreads. That doesn't make sense. But I'm not. Yes, you are. All right, guys. Keep smacking that like on the way. You guys are... Oh, my God. Fastly. What another epic call out. You're welcome. Checked your spam. Saw the swing discount. And now I'm in. James, there you go, buddy. Yeah, this one was epic here. I'm pissed. I mean, the two trades... Like, again, I can sit here and complain and be like, well, I missed it. Like, but it's okay. Like, I just chose the wrong one. I mean, could I still be in Home Depot? I could, but... Why? Like, this one was really good, though. So I had the choice on Friday to pick Home Depot or Fastly, and I thought Home Depot had a little bit more meat on the bone there, so I just went with Home Depot, and the contracts can go a little bit nuttier. But Fastly was the winner. I mean, that's just what it is. I just like, it is what it is. And I hope you guys took some. I mean, that was one on the newsletter from, I think, 2 weeks ago that we've been talking about for, I don't know, all of this consolidation here. We finally got our break to the upside. You would have taken this off of like 1833. Bang, bang, boom, you're done. ES is setting up for a trade. ES is setting up there. So, we'll see. I mean, you could go from, what's this, 882. It needs a lot more meat, but, like, you could technically go from back here. Not yet, though. It needs a little bit more, I think. Telly moving back up here. I'd love to see Telly crack 95 and start moving. I got a nice Telly position right now. Like, I do want a little bit more, but I'm probably just going to leave it for now. I mean... Alright, let's do a show of hands. We got a decent amount of people in here. Who took the Fastly? Somebody's got to be in it. Because, I mean, it was a great setup. But then again, I know you guys didn't have the full course yet, so it's a little bit more difficult to see them. But is the bleeding over yet for Neo? Let's take a look. Let's see. Did anybody get it? I'm not in it. I wish I was, but I'm not in it. I did a good candle here on Neo so far, but no, it's probably not over. Where's Baba today? Baba had a great Friday. Nope. I don't. Again, the thing, I've said this about Baba for like the last 2 weeks here after I think Baba and Home Depot have been like the only 2 trades I've taken a loss on in like the last, 3 weeks? And they've been tiny. I think T-Mobile I got out in the green, even though I should have taken the loss on it. And I think that's it. Not you, missed it. I was looking at it last week, but decided not to. Wish I had. I don't think anybody's in it. I mean, it was a great call. I just didn't capitalize on it. That's fine. But Baba, this needs the earnings flip. The only thing that's going to not save Baba, but like give me the opportunity to trade it is the earnings flip, which I actually might trade the other earning strategy on it too. If it gaps hard, I might screw around with it. Have some fun there. 3 minutes to go until 10. We got news at 10 or no today? I don't think we have anything. Oh, U.S. leading economic indicators. All right. I mean, I don't think that's going to be too crazy. Later, Vix. Catch y'all tomorrow. David, later, buddy. Yeah, and then I opened Twitter for a second, and I saw, like, a million messages from you guys about the course. I'll get those after. Don't you guys worry. I got you. All right. What else? Powell's next Wednesday. Or it should be next Wednesday. Yeah, Powell's next Wednesday. I kind of just want to chill until then, man. Like, I just, like, when Alibaba starts advertising the U.S. as a sign of desperation. Yeah, I mean, dude, who's buying stuff off Alibaba in the U.S.? Like, drop shippers? Like, what are we doing here? My friends have been buying stuff off DHgate, though, for fun. They're just buying stuff. I'm like, what are you doing? They're like, I don't know, man. It's just fun. I'm like, okay, go for it. Oh, look at all you Swing Kings in here today. Hello, Swing Kings. What do we got for news here on the feed? FTX tied Alameda. Oh, drops lawsuit against Grayscale. That makes more sense. They dropped the lawsuit against Grayscale. Yeah, we could be looking at a day trade here. Get you that DHgate AP for $24.95. Guys, I'm not buying fake APs. I'm not. I'll just go buy a real one. Like, I kind of want one, but I don't know. I kind of don't do any of, like, the typical stuff anymore that, like, you would see, like, oh, date trader on the internet. Like, you guys know I used to have, a lot of fun. But, like, I don't really, like, the club is fun. I just don't care anymore. I just, like, why do it? I've done it so many times. So many times. I'm tired of it. I don't need to go. Like, the watches and stuff. Like, I don't know. Like, I'll buy them. It's just, I'm not going to wear them. You're not going to see me with just, like, a non-factory set diamond Rolex. Like, that's just stupid. There's no need for me to have a car here either. It's like, I'm not driving it. It's cold all the time. I saw some dude with a Huracan parked outside my apartment building the other day, and I was just like, you're an a-hole. Why are you driving this thing in the cold? ASV got the newsletter, but not the email for the discount on the swing course. Okay, first of all, Dan the Man, check your spam. The second thing that you should do is that if it's not in your spam, I sent it at about like 12:05 yesterday. If it's not there, shoot me a DM, and then I will send you the link to it in the discount. But also, please send me like your name or email so I can make sure that you actually did get the day trading course. You put insurance on the watch? See, that would be it. You think Rumble can squeeze bigger than AMC did? Any thoughts? It's not going to. The reason is like you can't. You're not gonna. I mean, anything's possible. I'm not gonna say that it can't. I mean, anything is possible in the market, especially if the Fed really wants to go back into ZERP. Zero interest rates, but I highly doubt that. So the problem is what we've talked about before. Again, we've all seen what happens with the go woke, go broke stuff. And I said, I'm probably going to have to say this a lot. But if you go on the other side too, like the more like conservative free speech side, which honestly, free speech should be just an American thing, but different conversation. YouTube's definitely going to ding me. But like it leads to uncertainty out of large investors because of the potential drama that could happen. So that's why you don't see the giant inflows into Rumble that people think they do. Because you're seeing let's say a societal shift, but you're not necessarily seeing people put their money where their mouth is, if that makes sense. Covers theft, damage, law. Oh, interesting. All-wheel drive safer in the snow? No, I know. It's not snowy here. It's just like, one, it's cold. Two, there's potholes everywhere. I would not have a nice car here. It doesn't make sense. Palantir still ripping, you guys are saying? That's good. I love that thing. How much is it up today? 5%? 6%? 8%? 8 almost 9%. Damn. There we go. That's great, man. Yeah, exactly. It's an American thing. Let's check on Take Two. I mean, I kind of want it. I just, it's not great. It's not the best here. And at this point, it just feels a little, not chasey, but like if this could easily just drop back to the day low, like less than $1 lower, and then we're out. It's like, I'd rather wait for a setup that looks like PD that's not going to have just a garbage chain. Like, you could trade the shares with it. HD's probably looking good, though. So if anybody's still in that, I mean, you're probably all right. Yeah, HD is looking good, you a-hole. Fastly, I know, is probably looking phenomenal right here. Yeah, dude, this thing's up almost 10%. I think it hit 10% on the day. That's just a gem right there. Good for you guys that caught. I mean, I don't think anybody caught it, but if anybody did that's being quiet over here, I mean, good for you. You made like 70% on a call you had on Palantir for earnings on February 16th. Nice. I might play their earnings, actually. I don't know. Just for fun. Because my expectation is that with everything that's come out with them over the last, like, in Q4, AIP, the diversification of clients, lower stock-based compensation, they have another consecutive quarter of profitability. I mean, at that point, they're almost a shoo-in for S&P inclusion. Which again won't happen on their earnings, but they also have all of those shares that they're able to, or not shares, sorry. They also have a lot of money that they have authorized to use for buybacks. That's good too. There's a lot of great things about that company. And then you combine that with kind of the sector that they're in, the earnings that they're having. I think they're like the only profitable, no, that might be not true. I think that's fake. Spies diving. Yeah, ES hasn't really set us up for anything here yet. I mean, it sort of has, but nothing too crazy. Dude, this Instagram account is ripping. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to you guys, man. You guys are crushing it over there. TikTok is ripping too. I'm not really on the TikTok that much though. So like I could have gotten another video that got 500,000 views and I wouldn't know. Yeah, 2.5. Yeah. I know. Palantir's earnings is in the beginning of Feb. What's this? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, oh, that's US. That's leading economic indicators. That's why it's getting tanked there. Yields aren't really moving. What else was from the what do you call it? The newsletter. Did we have anything else? Isn't this one? Yeah. Oh, yeah. There's one more that we haven't looked at here. LYV. We haven't looked at this one yet. It's not great. It's like, I mean, it's okay. Thanks for the reminder. You gotta make some more TikToks. Notice not in spam. Send something. No. Don't send an email because I won't see it. Dan, please DM me on Twitter or Instagram, and I'll take care of you guys over there. That's the easiest way for me to do it. I'm not going to be able to go through the email. Daniel, that trade didn't qualify. I don't think. There wasn't enough room. That's why I'm not in it. I don't think it qualified. Oh, the knife? Oh, it knifed you? Ooh, that's bad. I've only seen that happen once. And it was, I think, Friday. I got knifed on one. Like, I need more on this. Like, because from here to here is nothing. This is not going to qualify. Here to here, maybe. This is definitely not giving you anything. It's 82 to 98. That's like 15 points. That definitely was not a trade. I can tell you right now it was not a trade. Yeah, LYV. It's all right, but... And going into data, like, yeah, I wouldn't have done that. And that's why I didn't. Freaking Fastly, bro. Oh, Titan trade. Titan's pretty sick, too, dude. Titan is pretty sick. Call me a boomer, you still trade traffic lights? Traffic lights are good, too. Whatever you guys need to do to get the job done. Let's see here. Yeah, and then after we wrap it up here, I'll handle all of your guys' DMs, and I'll get that out to you guys. Because the problem that I'm foreseeing is that I might send the list out, but some of you guys may not get it. So we might. All right. So here's what we're gonna do. If you guys don't get the list, says that you gotta accept your invite. Yeah, I do. Just if you send it though, it'll go into my request, and then I'll be able to see it. That's where most of the messages go. Like, if I look right now, it's probably in my request. Yeah, I got it. I got it, Dr. Bob. It's good to have multiple tools to do the job. It is. It is. I like to, I mean, again, you guys know me. I like to take a much more laid-back approach to the market. Just let systems do the work, and then on the swings, identify those good opportunities, and then execute on them. So simple, guys. I won't say it's easy, because that's not a good thing to say, but simple is the case there. ES right back up. I mean, that would have been nice if it came down. I mean, this technically probably did, like, hit a nice little trade here, but I wouldn't have touched that. That ain't for me. Ah, Telly trying to get above 95 here. Thanks, Vix. No problem, buddy. No problem. And then, yeah, I got to work on that whole curriculum for you guys for the mastermind. That's going to be an epic one. That's probably going to be the most value that I bring you guys. It is going to come at a higher price point just because it's going to be like 10 weeks of 3 classes a week of like hour-long, maybe even longer than hour-long classes. And if you do the math, that's like 300 hours of content there that you guys are going to get. So, and it's going to be sick. Again, day trading, swing trading, macro stuff, long-term investing stuff like DCS. We're going to go through all the stuff that that was taught in like finance classes in college that is actually important. Like, we're going to go through everything. I just have to build out the curriculum and be like day 1, day 2, day 3, homework, day 3, like all that stuff. So, we're probably going to do that in March. That's my expectation there. Again, it's not going to be cheap though, because this is going to be ridiculous. It's not going to be like $2,000. It's not going to be like that, but it is going to be more expensive than what we've done so far. We'll probably do those like once a quarter or something. Maybe twice a year we'll do that. Probably twice a year, because like 10 weeks is a long time. But I think that's what's necessary. Dude, look at this thing. Damn. I want this off my chart too. How's AMD doing? Just checking in on the long term. I mean, the long term is still looking phenomenal, but we are probably red today. Take your money. No, you guys will pay and then receive some of the best value ever. We might even do it on like Zoom. We could do YouTube though. And I just delete it, or download the thing, delete it, and then send you guys the video file after. That's probably what we'll end up doing. Because YouTube's easy for me. Email you guys the link. It's just the email problem that we've been dealing with. Like, some of you guys just like don't get emails. Which is annoying for me because I want you guys to be getting the emails, and I pay them enough to be able to send freaking emails out there. We've got like almost 5,000 people on the email list, guys. Like, that's insane. It might even be more now. I just don't look at it really ever. I also haven't talked about the free newsletter in a while either. Because we've had the courses and stuff, and you guys have been crushing it with those. Yeah, I don't know, man. No, I mean, I don't think I'm going to take any new trades today. I don't think there's not. And that's the thing with swing trading that you guys got to get more comfortable with. And this is one of the, like, the psychological. So think about it like this. Let's see. David says, Pepe, for real, I use so much knowledge from Vix to get my degree. Thanks, Vix. David, that's epic, dude. Have I thought about taking profits on AMD since broke all-time highs? Are you holding till you grow old and grumpy? The only time that I will consider taking profits on AMD is that if it's well over 200 and they announce like a stock split. That's probably when I'm going to start selling it. That's what I want to do with it. Because you have that boost over a key, like, big psychological level, 200. You get potentially an additional boost from the announce of a stock split or something, buyback, something crazy, and then it runs up again. Let's see. That's really when I would consider going for it. Let's see. Oh, we got to do the speech again. All right, Stout. Yeah, so no, but here's what happened. Remember when I had to go take my break for a while to deal with, like, all my family stuff? I mean, to me, I didn't think that was fair to, like, still be paid when I'm not around. So I just kind of took the break, and then I was like, well, like, when I was going to come back, it was like, well, I mean, you guys were doing all that work. don't think it's fair for me to jump out and jump back in. And again, I'm not going to be doing this forever either. Like in 2024 at some point is probably going to be the last time that I am here around in this form every day. So I was like, well, we'll just teach you guys some more stuff over here. We'll go off, do our own thing for a little bit, and then that's it. There's no bad blood or anything with me and Gabe or anybody at 1348. I mean, Titan's nasty, man. If you guys are using Titan, go for it. That thing is dirty. If there's a question I know you can answer, can I ask and cite you for my MBA I'm working on now? What's the question? Go for it. Ask the question. I'm pretty good at these. If it's math, though, I'd have to look at how to do the math. Which would take probably 10 minutes, maybe. Tally above 94. I like that. Or 95, sorry. It was at 95.04. Thank you, Sal. I appreciate that, buddy. Yes, back up. I mean, this is kind of price discovery mode here, guys. You don't have one now, but on a Fed type of question. Yeah, dude, ask me anything. I'll help you out. My buddy is studying for his like master's degree in finance right now at Vanderbilt. And he his first couple of days of class, he was like, "Can you help me with these homework problems?" And I was like, "Yeah, dude, I can help you with your homework problems." Here comes Telly. Come on, bud. A lot of it is just memorizing equations and then when to use them. That's really it. And then how to like, it's just like math problem. It's just like, okay, you have to solve for, you have the one equation that you know you need to use, but they give you a bunch of numbers. You have to use other equations to find the other variables that are in the big equation. And then that's it. It's not hard. It's just, you have to know what to use. It's just memorizing. That's all it is. It's just memorizing stuff. And then, like, the theory stuff it gets kind of annoying because they'll say stuff that isn't, like, fully true in reality. Can I help you with your homework problems? I don't know. You're, like, biomedical engineering or something like that, Arvin. So I'm going to say no. I'm awful at, like, chemistry and stuff. Like, terrible. I can't do that. Interesting. Yields coming down. Not seeing much across the board here. I mean, let's take a look at, like, PD, see where this is. PD looking all right. I gotta send a picture of this to my buddies. We have a joke. We have a joke about this. Gotta run. Have an awesome day, y'all. Thanks, Vix. Daily Taylor, you hope you have an amazing day, buddy. The zombies are alive? Where? Where are there zombies, bro? Don't worry, I failed organic chemistry. Hey, man. I feel like, yeah, that happens. Stats classes are the best. Dude, I loved stats classes. They were so easy. I never went. I never went, man. I just never went. I mean, like, there was one class that I kind of wanted to go to a lot more. Did I ever tell you guys about the story where I, like, had to buy a laptop and then didn't ever need to use it and then just had a new laptop for no reason because of this one class? And it was also the class that I kind of like to go to with the professor that used to yell at, like, the kids that, like, were kind of quiet but would ask, like, way too many questions to just sound smart or something. Like, you know those kids that'll, like, ask questions to, like, sound smart? Not, like, actually having a question, but then the question ends up sounding really stupid to everybody else that knows what's happening. So then our, like, professor, who was, like, old, am I water fasting? Nah, I'm doing like 75 hard. So I just got to drink a gallon of water every day, which again, you guys remember in college, I used to do that just like every day normally. Um, but then the old Russian professor would just like start screaming at him, and it was the funniest thing ever for me. I would just sit there cackling, but then I'd feel bad for the kid because I was like, hey man, you got to take the hint to don't ask a question that's like overtly obvious with a maybe slightly complicated twist. You'll take it since you don't need it. The classes, I don't know, man. Got the degree. Never went. Good, man. He's doing a little better. I think I'm going to go see him in like a couple weeks here. Couple weeks. 75 semi-hard. I mean, I'm basically going to do it for the rest of the year. We're just going to drink. You know? We'll add the booze back into the mix. What day of 75 hard am I on? 6, I think. I don't know. Like, but the thing is like I'm like always like within a month or like a couple weeks of being in like really great shape. So like it's not like I just haven't done something like this in forever. Like I used to go to the gym like there were days when I like when I'd stop working in the summer and I'd have like a month before I had to go back to school where I'd go to the gym in the morning, jujitsu in the middle of the day, and then back to the gym at night, and then after go back to dude, I was an animal. I was in wild shape. And I could just eat whatever. I was burning like an insane amount of calories. Telly looking good here. I like that. I like Telly, man. That's my girl. I like PD. I don't like the chain. That's a shares trade there for sure. 75 hard would challenge you more mentally than physically. The last month is tough. I think, okay, so don't take this the wrong way. I think it does if you haven't really done anything like that before or in a very, 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 very long time. I'm 24. Like, I still go to the gym even when I wasn't doing it. Like, it's not that big of a deal for me. Like, literally the only thing that's kind of changing is, like, just focus on drinking more water and then don't drink. That's it. Like, the not drinking thing isn't even difficult. I mean, I basically only have done one weekend of it, but, like, I need a break from the booze, dude. Did you know the only app available for the Apple Vision Pro is Disney? Yeah, YouTube's not doing it. Google's not doing... Well, YouTube is Google. And then there's another one that's not doing it, right? There's another big one that said, no, they're not going to make an app for it. Which I think they will end up doing. I think Apple's really good with their products. I think their marketing is going to be pretty good for it. AMD with a nasty candle here. Oh my God, on the daily? That's not good. Down 3.8% here off the downgrade. That's terrible. That's not what you want to see. I mean, this is price discovery here above these, above here. This is previous all-time highs, this purple line up here. So buyers and sellers are just waiting to see where they want to take it. Ooh, we're like 22 likes away. We're 22 likes away from 100, guys. You might be able to do this. Go Loco, bro. I don't know. I mean, Disney's Bob Iger is somehow like drank lead or something. I don't know what his deal is. He used to be a real sick CEO, and now it's just like horrendous. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think all these people that are up in those positions are really smart, and it always makes me think to myself, what do they think they know that I don't? I don't get it. I don't get a lot of this, but you know, maybe maybe we're not supposed to. Who knows? Well, no, we're not supposed to, but damn, AMD down 4. Happy I got out of that earlier here at some nice gains, so take that and run. Great trade on AMD here from this break to the upside. We hit way more than we asked for there, so that's nice. So are you the CEO of Swing Enterprises? I don't know. I mean, I'm the king of Swing Kings of Swing City. That's me. But you know, you guys can. I don't know. Wayne was doing pretty good with identifying the setups. Wayne was actually coming around. He hit some really good trades last week. Wayne is actually starting to have a lot of success there. Shout out to Wayne. Hell no. Hell no, Loch Ness Monster. Hell no. A lot of people have reached out to me to do stuff. A lot. And I'm just like, I mean, one of them I would do. I just don't know. The problem with some of them is like, I don't want to commit to something that like I can't do forever. It would just be content. Like that was all it was. It was just like a content thing. I mean, some people have asked me to like, hey, do you want to join this? And I'm like, no. But like the content stuff, I definitely would do. I just don't. It's hard to figure out the format of it and like what we would do, because like streaming is interesting. YouTube videos are weird. I don't know. I mean, my short form is is just ridiculous. 350 for the butt. Thanks, bud. What's up, Wayne? How you doing? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I kind of just like at this point. I don't know. I mean, I would definitely do content with others. The one person that I would do content with, like I talk to him and like that's probably the only person that's reached out to me that I'd be like, yeah, I would do that. But other than that, there's been like 5 or 6 others, and I'm just like, yeah, no, not doing that. Level up. No, we're not doing any of that shit. Let's see. He has given us nothing. Let's see. I gotta make some more YouTube videos for you guys to see this week. We got you soon with Dave. Yeah, see, I would hang out with those guys on Twitter. I love those guys. Jaguar's really smart. I was on one space with him one time. I think it was a Wolf space. That I would do. I would do more Twitter spaces. It's basically like streaming though again for me, because like it's like all day. Like I would do it. I should do. You know? That I want to do. I gotta come prepared though, because like they're gonna say things that I'm gonna be like, all right, I gotta look at this. I gotta like all wicked smart guys on Twitter. Jaguar's really smart. I know David's really smart. I think Monative is. I think I've been in a space with him before. I'm not sure who Nelly is, but yeah, I mean they're all smart dudes. Sorry, I'm staring at this bottle of tequila right here, unopened. We're gonna. Uh-oh. I heard the sound. Uh-oh, ladies and gentlemen. Let me turn the AC on, and then we're gonna fix the camera real quick. All right. Sorry about that. It should be coming back on any second now. Come on. Oh, is it really playing these games today? Are we playing games now right at the end of the stream? Is that what we're doing here? It's not even that hot. I'm here. I'm just not, you know, visible to everybody. We'll give it a minute. We'll give it a minute here. All right, hold on. It's kind of hot. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, let me get Should be fine. Oh, there we go. What's up, team? I'm back. ES coming down a little. Let's see what we got here. Overheated from the only ankle stream. You guys got close today to the 100 like threshold. You guys got real close. Real close there. It's 5 o'clock in Athens. Does that mean you want to drink? All right, guys. It's 10:30. That's going to wrap up the stream for today. If you guys wouldn't mind hitting that like button on the way out. Again, it's buy one, get one free on the courses. So if you want those, check them out. The link's at the top of the live chat. I will throw it in here for you guys as well. But yeah, those of you guys that sent me messages about the swing trading course discount, just because you guys were already in the day trading mastery course, I'm going to handle those right now. You guys should all be getting a message back from me within the next 20 minutes. So that's going to be it for today, man. Pretty slow Monday. Nothing crazy so far. You got the bottle? I do. Morrow, sorry, buddy. Sorry. Take care. Raphael, later, everybody. I will see you tomorrow.